Hi, this is Marvelyn Brown, and so I'm back today with another video on Tailwind. So in the previous two videos, the first video I introduced you to Tailwind and kind of gave you a background on what it is, what it does, and how it can really help your business. On the second video, I showed you how to install the Tailwind browser extension. So this Tailwind browser extension is really going to help us to learn more about Tailwind and really get us started, get us off to a great start. So this video that I'm on right now is really going to show you how to use that button to get more bang for your buck. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to do, the first thing you should do, is go over to your, now I'm assuming that you have the Tailwind browser extension already installed. If you don't have it installed, I'm going to suggest that you go back to the previous video and take a look at that and get that browser button installed on your computer. So now I'm at my Pinterest account, and what I like to do, this is one of the things that I do to really kind of get more engagement. And what you'll find is the more you share of other people's stuff, the more they're going to share of yours. So what I do is, this is my strategy that I've been using, and it's really been working for me. I actually go over to the bell, which is like your notifications, and I just kind of scroll through and see, number one, who's been saving my pins. I see who's following me, and I just kind of go through and see what's going on. This is really a place I think that gets overlooked on Pinterest. A lot of times, we're not really paying attention. I would get notifications all the time, and my notifications come to my Gmail account. I will look at them and really didn't know what to do with them. Well, now that I'm using Tailwind, I know exactly what I need to do with these notifications. So I go through and I actually look at, people who followed all of my boards. And what I like to do is I like to follow back, number one. That's really important. When you follow back, then that means that person is going to get a notification. And that means that they're going to know more about you. They're going to be doing the same thing that I'm doing. If they're a power user on Pinterest, they're going to be doing the same thing I'm doing. They're going to be going through their notifications, and they're going to see that you have followed their boards. So they're going to get a notification just like this. So it looks like this person has followed me, and also one other person has followed all of my boards. So I'm going to click on that. That's going to show me my new followers. So for example, this person has followed me, so I'm going to go over and just kind of take a look at their boards. And if I like what I see when I go over to their site, then I will follow them back. And it looks like this person has a lot of the same interests as me. They like essential oils, they like healthy hair, preventative hair, skin remedies, coffee. I love coffee. I like yoga, vitamins, life changes. And so this looks like a page that I would want to follow, or someone that I would want to follow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on follow. So I'm going to follow her back. And then I'm also going to take a couple of her pins and I will pin them. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to look at maybe a board that I'm interested in. So I'm going to say maybe I need to put some more pins on my smoothie board. So I'm going to look at her healthy drink board. Now this is where the Pinterest browser button comes into play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that Pinterest browser extension, and look what happened. It basically took her pins that she had on her board, and it just automatically gave me pins that I can select from any of these pins and pin them onto my my boards. So it's just like really having all of these pins to choose from just by clicking on this one button. So I like this pin. I like 7 juice recipes for clear, healthy skin. 7 delicious juice recipes for weight loss. I like that. Let's see. Bright-eyed green juice. I'll try that one. super anti-inflammatory pain reduction smoothie. Okay, so I've selected 5 of her images. Now, the way that you see all of that, the way that you keep up with what you're doing here, right over in this section, it says 5 images selected. So I can select as many. I could select all of these if I want to. This says flat belly juice. I might try that one too. So I have 6 images selected. So then I'm going to click on go schedule. So now it's going to open up, and let me just pull this up here so you can see. It's opening up my Tailwind. So now it has 6 images saved. So this has saved this onto my my Tailwind. So all of these images are available and ready for me to pin. So that's pretty good. So I have options here. I can save these images. I can schedule all of these images. I can save them for later. It also shows me, and I'm sorry for moving around so much, but I can type in a board name. So for example, since this is a smoothie recipe or a smoothie pin, I can type in my smoothie. See, I have a smoothie board right here. So I can put that pin on my smoothie board. I can type it into my, let's see, what else could I put it under? Health and fitness. I have a Healthy Moms group that I could put it in. There are a lot of different places that I can put it. But for now, for the sake of this video, so that it isn't that long, I'm just going to say that I can save these for later. But I just want you to see how quick and easy it is to post using the Tailwind browser extension. So now if I want to put all of these pins on one particular board, I can do that as well. So I'm going to take these for the sake of this video and just save them for later. And so now I can see them all in one place. This is all of the things that I have scheduled in my draft folder that I can go back to later and pin to my Pinterest account. Now I'm going to close this for now. So I have some of her pins that I am going to repin. And what's going to end up happening is when I repin those pins onto my boards, she's going to get notifications. So as you can see, this is a really great way to grow your following on Pinterest, because people are going to see, they get the notifications here, and they also get the notifications in whatever email account that they use to set up their Pinterest account. They're going to get a notification that you follow, that you pin, that you repin. All of those things go to the person who is the owner of that account. So that's one of the strategies that I use when I'm pinning on Pinterest. So that's one of the quick and easy ways that you can get more activity and get more bang for your buck on Pinterest. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. This is just one of many videos that I'm going to do on Tailwind and how you can use it to grow your business. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.